So apologies, for some reason I've turned my sound off. There we go, that should be back. Hello and welcome everybody, great to see you here. Apologies if you didn't hear me, I for some reason had clicked mute. Well, you know, we've all got to start a Monday morning somehow. I'll start again. Welcome everybody. It's great to have you here on the live workout today. Marlene, fabulous to see you. Steffi, Andy, Lisa, good to have you all here on the live workout today. For some of you, it is your first time on a live workout. Reinhold, good to see you here. Welcome. Let me talk you a little bit around the screen for the session so you know what you are looking at. So on the bottom, we've got the workout. That's the workout we are going to run through over the next 44 minutes. And as you can see, we are going to be doing an endurance session through the zones today. The aim is to spin the weekend out of the legs, whether you've been racing, riding, partying, spending time with family, or like me, sat on a chair in a studio commentating bike racing. So that's the session. Underneath that workout are your numbers. So the green power lightning signal, that's the power that you personally are going to hit for the block we are on. The time next to it, well, that is the length of time of the block. Those will change. On the top of the screen, your watts. They're in white or in green. That is good. If they're in red, you've not hit the power that you should be at. Then the time of the interval ticking up. Underneath it, the time of the interval ticking down. Your heart rate, and then your cadence. So those are all your numbers that you can see on the screen. Now, other really useful information for first timers. You will see banners come across the road. Look, there is one in the distance. The banners indicate a change between the workout sections. So the blocks of the workout below, they indicate that we're moving from one to another. So we've just shifted on this stepped warm-up to the next zone 2 block. All these blocks are 1 minute at the moment as we move on through. Other things I want you to think about today. Nice and relaxed through the shoulders. Nice and light on the handlebars. Take it from the core. Spin those legs. Talking about spinning the legs, I'd like you to find a comfortable cadence for this session between 80 and 90 revs per minute. Vianello, lovely to see you here. Thanks for joining today. So nice spinning between 80 and 90. I tend to sit at the higher end of that cadence, so I'm sat around 88, 89 at the moment. Find where you are comfortable, because there are certain sections where we're going to lift that cadence. So letting the turbo do the work. If you've got the ERG mode on, which I tend to do for the workouts, it just makes it a little bit easier, not having to constantly shift gear during the workout. But some riders really like that, to have that control, that finesse. Up to you. Okay. So we're just coming through the end of the final stepped part of the workout. We're going to go into a zone 5 block. I want you to shift your cadence right to the top of the range. So I want you to move to 90 to 95 for this 1 minute block. So we're going to lift our cadence as well as the power. Spin, spin, spin those legs. That's it, I'm at 94. So just spinning. As we come down through Tune City, we're in downtown LA today. I do love this course for a workout. It's a little bit of everything. Come on. Hold it. 30 seconds to go. Let's spin. Good job. Nice work. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You got to ride all the way through that banner. Keep that cadence. Oh, my legs are telling me they're waking up right now. I don't know what yours are saying. Through the banner, don't back off till you get to the other side. Nice job. Woohoo! Well done. That, my friends, is the longest and hardest block of this session because it's Monday. And I always think we should be nice to ourselves on a Monday. Monday is a day of refreshing from the weekend and getting ready for the week. So talking about getting ready, the next block, we've got 3 minutes at zone 3. So settle back down into your cadence between that 80 and 90 where you felt comfortable. And that is how we're going to spend this 3-minute block. So I'm just taking my cadence down slowly. I'm still quite high actually at the moment. I'm on the other side of 90. I'm going to bring that down. There we go. Nice and steady. Let the turbo do the work. Find the power. Settle into the block. Good job. Keep an eye on how your heart rate changes over the session. Learning and understanding about your heart rate, really good, really key to understanding your fitness. At the moment, we're sitting at zone 3. Our cadence between 80 and 90. Hoping everybody's feeling good today. The message board is live. Should you want to drop a message in at any point during the workout today. Also the emotes on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you've not found the message board, it's down there. Little message, there you go. Just showing you know where the emote sign is. It's a little smiley face on the right hand corner. Give it a click, there you go. You can do a bolt, you can do a wave, you can do a my battery's running out. Let me know how you feel. Yay! I'm going to wave back. Nice and steady through this block. It's a good effort. The scenery here on downtown LA, I think because it's constantly changing. You're in the city, you're at the beach, you're in Toon City. Gives you a little bit of something different to look at. So go into the amusement park. Tell you something, I'd rather be doing any type of workout than being on that roller coaster. Not one for being off the ground, particularly on roller coasters. Horia, lovely to see you here. Steffi, Lisa, all here riding strongly. Come on, hold the block, we're nearly there. The banner's coming, we're going back to recovery. Hold that cadence. Oh, nice. That's a little bit easier. Okay, so the next block up, we're going to repeat 3 blocks. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Zone 4. Yet again, holding that cadence that you are finding comfortable. Okay. So you swing around underneath the roller coaster. The banner is coming. You can see it in the distance. So find that cadence. Your heart rate should have dropped. Mine's sitting at 120 at the moment, and bearing in mind I'm chatting to you as well. Underneath we go. Push, push. Hold the cadence. Let the power adjust. It's just a minute. That's all it is. Really focus on relaxing those shoulders. Holding your cadence. The banner will come. I want you to push. Keep spinning. Keep pushing all the way through the banner. Don't back off when you see it. Come on, Steffi. Nice work. There's the banner. We're going to do 1 minute recovery. Check your heart rate. I'm up to 137, 38, 39, 40. Now let's see if it drops. Don't try matching your heart rate to mine. Heart rates are very personal and individual. Understanding your own is really key. Other people's, less so at this point in time. So keep that spinning. Oi. Your heart rate should be dropping now as you're into the recovery block. And there we see the banner again. So 1 minute, zone 4, here we go again. For note, my heart rate's now back to 125. Okay, you should have seen yours drop too. Let's keep going, holding that cadence. It's another 1 minute, that's what we've got. Good work. Nice job, everybody. Go on, Lisa. Keep it going. Come on, Marlene. Nice job. There's the banner. Through we go. And recover. If you're anything like me, this is a great session because it's constantly changing. I like it, particularly if I'm on my own, doing workouts where it changes regularly. My worst session to do on my own would be 15, 20-minute blocks of zone 3 work, or maybe even longer. Absolutely struggle really, really hard. Desperately need somebody else to do those with. The on-off, on-off, on-off nature of this session, much more straightforward. If you haven't delved into the workouts on MyWhoosh, there are 720 of them to choose from. Yes, the hardest part of my job is picking which one. As we go through the banner again, 1 more minute. Zone 4, this is the last one in the block. Come on, you can do this. Shake off that Monday. Holding that cadence. Good work, everybody. You're on the other side. We're on countdown now. Good work. Convianello. Hop, hop. Hold it, hold it. There's the banner. Nice work, everybody. Good job. So my heart rate between those 1 minute on, 1 minute off blocks was fluctuating between 125 on recovery, 140, 141 at the end of the 1 minute block. That's the type of up, down we're talking about when I want you to understand and look at your own heart rate. The quicker they come down, your heart rate that is, the fitter you are. Oh, Reinhold, you've just completed the MyWhoosh 300. Congratulations. Good job. Really, really good. Well done. 150 gems coming your way. Oh, seasons pass. Good job. Okay. We're going into our zone 2 blocks now. Nice steady riding. We've got a little spin out in the middle. We'll talk about that shortly. But go back. Find that steady pace. That steady cadence that you were comfortable at between 80 and 90. There we go. Good job. Okay. Anybody else doing the 300k on MyWhoosh at the moment? Lisa, I think you were mentioning you were doing that as well. How are you going? Are you there yet? It's hard to write on an iPad. Tell you what, it's hard to write on a phone as well sometimes. You are quite right, Minello. Oh, Lisa's halfway done. Marlene is on the job as well. Excellent. Oh, I'm feeling bad now. I am riding. I don't know how many kilometres I've done. Maybe I should take a look and see how I'm going. Yeah, Lisa, I think I saw you on social media or on the chat yesterday on the MyWhoosh Sunday Race Club YouTube feed, chatting around the fact that you were watching the Sunday Race Club whilst knocking off some kilometres. Great multitasking. That's what I say, Lisa. Well done. Marlene was probably racing that, and that did that add? Not quite sure the Sunday Race Club is a great way of getting your 300k in, but definitely adds to it. That was a hard race yesterday on the Sunday Race Club. Fabulous job to everybody. Brilliant, brilliant racing that was. Such a good race for the finale to 2024. Lots of racing coming up on MyWhoosh in the new year, the Tour de Monde. Lisa, I think, is organising a women's only race on Wednesday evening, starting at the end of January. I might have to pop into that and do a few of those. Steffi, lovely to see you here. So there's just a bit of something for everybody at the moment going into 2025. Big changes to the Sunday Race Club. Going to be really, really interesting. From the 5th of January. Looking forward to that. More categories. More competition, a sprint competition and a climb competition as well. Oh, it's going to be so good. Okay, so we're on our zone 2 blocks at the moment, spinning our legs in our comfortable cadence, having a chat, as you should be able to at zone 2 work. So zone 2 work really should be comfortable chatting pace. If you're ever out on a ride and you want an easy ride, long endurance ride, and you haven't got a heart rate monitor on, if you're able to have that big long chat then comfortable zone 2 work. Zone 3, you should still be able to have a conversation, but you should need to pause your talking more often. I love that, Lisa. Trying to type on a laptop that's 2 foot away from you. You've obviously got very long arms, or you're standing up out the saddle. Brilliant. Okay. So we're coming into the midpoint of this zone 2 work here. And as you can see, there's a little zone 5 blip, I'm going to call it. A surge. And what we're actually going to do is surge. Okay? So when we go underneath the banner, we're going to lift our cadence, okay, to around somewhere between 100 and 110. Okay? If you're not a good fan or you haven't practiced higher cadence for some time, stick to 100. If you're all good, we're going to 110. Up, 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 up. Let's go. Lift that cadence. All the way to the banner. It's only 20 seconds. Hold it. Come on. Hold it. Okay. We surged. Let's drop that cadence back to between that 80 and 90 range. Nice and steady. Good surging. Oh, there we go. Sitting back down comfortably with our cadence. In our zone 2 work, spinning our legs. All of you know, your heart rate is always high. Do you know people's heart rates are so personal? I know people who, do zone 2, zone 3 work at around 110, 120. Their maximum heart rate when racing, 164, 165. Others go 205, 206, So heart rate's really, really personal to the individual. It doesn't make you a better rider or a racer or fitter to have a higher heart rate. It's just individual. What we like to work on through the workouts and the training sessions is how fast your heart rate comes down, how fast you recover. And that for me is one of the things we're looking at in these sessions is not necessarily how high your heart rate goes, but when we do the recovery blocks, so the grey blocks, how quickly your heart rate comes down. Lisa, good question. I've never tried. Can you message via the link? And I've not tried it. If anybody else has, let Lisa know. Okay. So we're going to drop and step at the next banner that you see. We're going to drop down. So, yep, in places this gets easier. Look at that. There we go. Nice. Zone 2 endurance work. We're going to come on to a zone 3 block. That's where we're going next. And then we start our transition to our warm down. So after this session today, I'm getting in the car and I am off to see family. I'm doing a bit of a tour of the UK. So there's a bike race here, a stage race called the Tour of Britain. I'm about to embark on my own tour of Britain, visiting family over New Year and the first few days into January. So this is my only live coaching workout this week. No Wednesday or Thursday like normal. I'm off down to the southeast of England today. And for those of you, I'm currently in the north. And then on the 1st of January, I'm down to Devon and Cornwall area, so down to the southwest, before I come all the way back up for the Echelon Racing League. On Saturday, I should be commentating on that from the studio here. And of course, the first Sunday Race Club of the year. Entries are open until Thursday this week. So jump on board, going from 4 categories to 6 categories. Yes, Fianello. The zones on the top right are indeed for power. So currently, your blue, number 2, should be highlighted and the bigger block on those zones. As we go up and down through these blocks, you should see it change and move. So we're about to come under the banner for the change to this effort. And we're about to go into the Zone 3 block. So Vianella, you should see it shift from this Zone 2 block to Zone 3, and it should do the same on the side. It gives you a really good indication when you're racing and riding as to how people are going. There we go. Look, I've just gone up. I overhit the power shift and I flashed my Zone 4 before it flashed back to Zone 3. In fact, I've just done it again talking to you. So, nice. Okay, Lisa, you're on this afternoon with Nikki Lloyd. Oh, Nikki Lloyd sometimes drops into my Monday session. She's not here today. Now I know why. Because she's joining you, Lisa, later on. Yeah, Marlene, I'm tour of Britain, 4 days, length and breadth of the country. Always happens when family live not in the same location. Not quite as far as going to visit my sister. She lives in Spain. Always lovely to head out there. Yeah, my sister's lives in Spain. She lives about 5 kilometres from the Col de Rats. Now, anybody who has ever been out training in Spain or has followed any of the cycling teams when they go out training in Spain, so UAE Team Emirates, Alpecin de Koenig, pick any other team you like, Visma Lisa Bike, they all head to Dernia, down to Spain. They ride the Col de Rats. In fact, somewhere on social media last week, I saw a UAE Team Emirates train of riders, taking Tadej Pogacar up the Col de Rats to set the new fastest Strava time, 12 minutes something. Last time I was in Spain, I think I rode the Col de Rats in 25 minutes. So phenomenal. But my sister lives in that region. Regularly this time of year, the pro squads are out. She's been known to go on a bike ride with her girlfriends on a Friday, which is what she does every Friday morning. And we handed a water bottle from a team car as it's passed. How to pick your location if you're a cyclist. Well, we're comfortably into this Zone 3 block now. And comfortably into the session, over 30 minutes now done. Brilliant work, everybody. We're going to drop down when this block finishes in 2 minutes' time. To a Zone 2 block. Then we're going to dabble with a little bit more Zone 3 work before we begin our proper warm down today. Good work, everybody. We're going to hold our cadence now steady all the way through the rest of this session. Hopefully you found your comfort zone, your sweet spot in that 80 to 90 range. Do one more check that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. I usually hold a lot of tension in my shoulders. You really don't want to do that. Marlene, I'm really pleased you're enjoying it. It's a really good function of MyWhoosh. Lots of live coaching workouts, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Different coaches. You can drop in, drop out of anybody's session. Find your favourite coach. Or just take a look. And if you head to mywhoosh.com on the events page, there's actually a section there for live coaching. And if you click on it, it gives you, did you just notice the power change? It gives you the monthly calendar of what's happening. So December's up at the moment. Sessions today and tomorrow. Then January's will be up very quickly. It's really good because you can see who's on at what time over the week. And it also gives you a heads up if they fit into your training schedule and training plan. So if there's specific sessions you want to do, you can slot them in. And you've got that forewarning of when they are, because the full calendar for the month is there. I really love that. Really helps me out. Normally I run Wednesday, Thursday and Mondays. Like I said, this week is just a little bit different because it's that transition over New Year. But from the 6th of January, I shall be back on that Monday, Wednesday, Thursday weekly plan. You know, the other coaches, some do one session a week, some do 2 or 3. New coaches coming on board as well, I think, for the new year, which will be fabulous. Trying to hit the different time zones for everybody around the world. Really key. We don't want to leave anybody out. I try and play around Monday, normally endurance work, ensuring that we're recovering from the weekend. We've got a lovely cadence session that we do that I've been convinced by the Monday crew that we put in once a month, so that will rear its head again. Wednesdays, normally threshold. Thursdays for me, normally sprints. Something really high end for the end of the week, that Thursday session. So mixing it up, doing something a little bit different. Always really good fun. Always brilliant to ride with others. And it doesn't matter whether there's just a handful of you, 2, 3, 4 riders, or 20, 30, 40 riders. It's great because the sessions are banded together. So that really helps. Okay, so the key focus now for the rest of this workout is holding that cadence between 80 and 90. Doesn't matter what the power is and how it changes. We're going to see a few fluctuations in power between zone 3, zone 1, zone 2. And the banners are going to keep coming thick and fast now because every block is just 1 minute. I'm hoping you've all got plans for the new year if you celebrate. Whether that's completing the 300 kilometers on MyWhoosh or something else. Nice work, everybody. Good job. There we go. Up we go again. One more time in zone 3. Last minute of work. Fabulous, Marlene. 3-hour workout, then family time on New Year. Brilliant. Okay, coming towards the end, you're going to see the banner, and then we're going to go into that zone 1 block, and then we start our warm down. Warm down, really, really key. Warm down, just as important as a warm up. There we go. You can feel the change on the turbo as we drop into that zone 1 block. Take a drink. Never forget hydration indoors. Really key. Sometimes when we've got the fans on us, we don't really realise how hard we're working. I can tell you if you turn the fan off or you forget to put it on, you really notice the difference. Okay, this banner, we're going up slightly into zone 2, just to start that warm down. We've got about 5 minutes left on this session now. A good 5-minute warm down. Good work, everybody. Really good workout today. 3 hours is brilliant. But if you are a little more time crunched and you don't have space for anything more than around an hour, these workouts are brilliant because you can jump on, warm up, do a good session, and then get off the bike, warm down, and you're done in the hour. Great for fitting into a working day if you're working from home, because you can jump on board at lunchtime or before work. It's been great to have you all here today. Fianello, Horia, Steffi, fabulous. Thank you very much for joining. Marlene, Lisa, Reinhold. It's been a really good workout today. Nice and early on a Monday morning. Well, it's nice and early here. In the UK, in Europe, well, you're an hour ahead of us. So not quite as early, but still setting the day up right. If you are riding later on today, Marlene, enjoy the rest of your workout. Lisa, enjoy completing those 300 kilometres with Nikki later today. Reinhold, congratulations for the achievement of already ticking it off and getting the job done. It's been really good to work out with you all today. I'm back next Monday, 12 o'clock lunchtime UK, so 1 o'clock Europe, 12 o'clock UK lunchtime. I'm going back to the lunchtime slots on a Monday. They've been changed and adjusted for the Christmas and New Year period to this earlier slot. So if you can join me, it'll be fabulous to see you then. I'll also be back on Wednesdays. That is a 9 a.m. slot UK. Thursdays is 6:30 p.m. in the evening. There are lots of other sessions available, as I mentioned earlier. Head over to MyWhoosh.com onto the events page and take a look at the calendar when it's out. If you want to follow me to find out and remind you when those sessions are, you can do that at Biking Emma on Instagram. It's been absolutely brilliant today. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to drop down into our final block of the workout when we go underneath the banner ahead. Hopefully your legs are feeling good. And you're ready for the week. Hey, those emotes are out. They are indeed. There we go. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Absolutely brilliant seeing you here today. The next banner that comes across the road is the finish to the workout. Please do jump on board again. Be great to see you. Have a brilliant last few days of 2024. And I will see you all next year in 2025. And looking forward to it already. Thanks ever so much, everyone. Goodbye.